share a few points on capacity planning. So, when it's come to capacity planning, there are two key areas that we should know. So, one is what's your glass ceiling? Glass ceiling means what's your offered capacity from your supplier. So, when it's come to offered capacity, they will definitely we will get the glass ceiling from suppliers. At that time, we also have to uh, see what are we have to know that what are the special holidays we have during the year. As an example, in April we have Sinhalese New Year, and all of us know that factories close for 2 weeks. So that means they can't give the same capacity for April and also for May. It has to reduce than the other months. So this is where something that we can challenge them back if they have given the same capacity throughout the year. The other thing is the TESCO capacity forecast. Any given time, we should have the capacity forecast with us at least for 4 months. Why I say it's 4 months? That's the agreed lead time with the suppliers, 120 days. Because 120 days, before 120 days, we need to book their capacity, or if we don't want, we need to release their capacity. So that's what we have agreed with supplier, and we need to honor that. So that's something we need to keep it in mind. And for some department, maybe the lead time must be different. So if I take baby packs, it's 6 months, not 4 months. And how we are going to manage this? The other one. So when it's come to managing, the first thing we have to know our capacity, or we have to be aware with the capacity status. To be aware of that, we have to have our own way of tracking our capacity. What's the booked quantity? Any given time, we should have the details with us to see where do we stand with capacity. Our department, how much capacity we have booked. So that is, you can have your own way to track your department capacity. And the next one is you have to check the capacity before you reconfirm the OC. So that is where we can actually control this. The control point is the OC reconfirmation. So take your time and see before you reconfirm the OC whether we are filling their capacity or we are overbooking capacity. So at that time, keep the buying team, the merchandising team informed. Here you have overbooked this month. So what can we do? How we are going to handle that? So that message actually we should take that to merchandising team. So I'll give you two examples how we have managed the overbooking situation and underbooking situation. So if you take this, when we get the when overbooking situation, when we get the OC, this is something that I have done for my department, because if we take baby pack, it's critical because we do book capacity according to the shapes, like bodysuit, sleepsuit, bib separately. So we have to monitor it closely. So if you see the forecast, so already we have booked the amount and the quantities as per the OC days, what they have given you. So why then the white quantities that they have requested. So they are pending also. So I have taken these quantities and I went back to them with this summary. Before we reconfirm the OC, so it was highlighted. If we take January, they have booked, the forecast is 1.5, but they have given us 2 million pieces. So before the OC reconfirmation, we actually planned this. So it was taken to the UK merchandising team. So they planned, they spread the orders from January, February to March. So OCs were raised according to the planned capacity after that. So then we actually didn't have any issue at those months because the capacity was planned properly and they got the POs according to their capacity plan. And the underbooking. If you see this is a recent underbooking situation that we have. So forecast was given as 1.2. So when we get the OCs, we realize this is what we have got. So at the time we get this, so we again what we did, we went back to team and asked why, where is this order, what was the planned quantities. So when we highlighted only, they also started thinking what has happened here. So actually they also realized there were some mistake from their side, projections. So how we are going to plan that, how we are going to tackle it. So we had to pull forward some of the orders from May, June to see to fill April capacity. So likewise, we went through this style by style, and with the suppliers we identify how we can do this. That is again with the OCs, and as an example now, if I'm telling like I'm going to pull forward June, I have to pull forward the June orders to April and May to fill their capacity, fill those months. So then what we should do, like we have to, for them to start early, we have to close the approvals first, and also how they are going to hold the shipments. They have to stitch it and hold it, or if we ship it, are they going to accept it early? So those are the areas that we have to think ahead. So if we actually do it properly, we can identify even 6 months before how we are going to tackle that. So here July is the quantities. Now we are doing the price negotiations, and we are about to get the OC. So now they know how to even to split the orders between suppliers, because they know that they don't have any orders for July if they don't give this much of business to Sri Lanka. So that even they decide the orders for month of July, we have highlighted it to them, so they know what they should do next. So I think this is a good exercise. We all should do priority order confirmation before we reconfirm the OC.